An update in our life. We are about to head on a trip to Italy and Israel. We fly out here in just a few hours.
Yep, we had not started packing anything until like an hour ago, but we're getting it done and we'll be headed out this evening.
So babe, what's your trick to packing?
I don't really have one, but well, I guess I do like the packing cubes. This is my first time using this suitcase, so we'll see how it goes. But we each have our own suitcase for this trip, which is very nice. And then we've got our snack bag carry-on. Probably put all the snacks in there. Typical Americans. We're preparing for the worst as far as food.
Because you know that Italy has disgusting food.
No, we'll be eating pasta, pizza, gelato, everything.
Yep, and Israel will be good too. It's like Mediterranean. Everything but the seafood.
Oh yeah.
Which seafood's most of it. Here we go. We're all almost packed up. And Jared and Hannah are watching Truett right now, so we can all pack. This is going to be our first vacation together out of the country, really, for that matter. So we're going to bring Truett with us. A couple of our siblings are going to come, a few friends. And we were already planning to go to Israel with our church. And we thought, well, why don't we just go ahead and go to Italy while we're at it? So.
When in Rome.
Yeah, really.
So, yeah, we're going to be in each country for about 10 days. And we've gotten lots of tips on Italy, what to do, what not to do. Planned it out the best we know how.
Oh yeah.
So we are super excited. Well, we finally finished packing. It took about probably 3 hours total. But here is all of our stuff. We've got our 3 checked bags, actually 4 because the pack and play has to be checked. 2 carry-ons, personal items. You ready for this, babe?
Yeah.
We're tired. We have to fly into Dallas and then we have a 2-hour layover and then fly to Madrid through the night. And then from Madrid to Rome is another 2 or 3 hours, something like that. So we are super excited. Just hoping we didn't forget anything and that we will survive the flight, especially me with a baby and pregnant.
Okay, here we are. Let's see if I can do it. I can't take a video and wow, what a flight. We are almost to Madrid now. Probably just a few minutes from landing, and it was a crazy flight, long flight, but Truett slept almost the whole entire time.
He's the only one.
I know, I slept like maybe 2 hours, well, maybe an hour, and Katey probably got an hour or 2. So, yeah, it's got some pretty nice out, sunny, and beautiful. Never been to Spain, so this is exciting. Oh my, we are like sweating and like exhausted. We had to run from our last connecting flight, and I didn't know how bad Madrid airport is.
We were in the wrong line for like 20 minutes, so that didn't help. But
yeah, but even then we wouldn't have really made it during normal boarding time. And so we literally ran
we're the
with
last
these folks
ones on the flight.
and Truett was just like happy as ever. But we just gave it all we got, and literally I was the first one there. I just was dashing and everybody else was ways behind me. And I said, hold the flight. And they're like, well, is everybody here? And like I said, yes. I mean, they kind of were. I could see them like half a mile away. Not quite that far, but we all made it on this flight. And now we are finally on our way to Rome. We made it in the airport and we're headed to go get our bags. It was a pretty smooth flight, pretty quick, about 2 hours.
We made it to baggage claim and we all got our carry-ons and we were waiting and waiting for our checked bags and they never came. So we think they're stuck in Dallas. Hopefully we'll get them tomorrow. But yeah, we're kind of without all of our stuff. all we have in our carry-on is snacks, which that's important too, but we don't have our baby bed, any of our clothes or anything, so hopefully we can get those tomorrow though.
Okay guys, we're here in Rome. Pizzeria place. We had an awesome first Italian meal, and we just met up with two awesome folks, and I'll show you them in a second. Here they are. Elijah and James, what's up guys? Hey. Y'all were in London, right?
Yeah, 10 hours.
Oh,
We
man.
walked everywhere.
These guys, crazy kids. Anyways, they at least have their luggage. Our luggage got lost somewhere in between Dallas, Madrid, and Rome, so we hope we can find it.
You're in the world's smallest elevator. At least that's what I think. Look at this. It is so tiny.
Whoa.
It's your size.
Wait, what floor? Are we here?
Yep, we're here.
This thing's
Look,
fast.
you just open the little doors
Oh man.
and oh, boom.
Oh hey guys, hey.
Oh, and then you have to close the doors.
I have to close the doors. There we go. What are you doing?
Brushing our teeth
With what?
with Q-tip
Q-tip.
and toothpaste.
And then you asked me if I wanted to do that.
No,
I'll just skip brushing my teeth
No.
tonight and wait for
I don't think so, baby.
bags.
This is actually working. Thank you, Jenna. You're welcome. Say good morning. There you are. You love mirrors. This mirror looks dirty, but it's really just antique. First day in Rome. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's right. Keep your eyes on the road. It is kind of crazy driving around here. But we got our car. What's our plan? We're going to the Colosseum, I think. At least driving towards there. And then maybe getting some food probably first. So this is a great day so far. We slept until almost noon because we were all just kind of messed up on the time.
We're at the Colosseum right now. We're gonna try to get in this joint.
Get some food.
Food first, and then the Colosseum. We're gonna head now to the Pantheon.
Pantheon and Trevi Fountain.
I don't even know what is the Pantheon.
It
What's the
is.
Pantheon?
I just read about it. Gotta check my book.
We'll figure it
It's
out.
like a dome, ruined building.
Awesome, but isn't this like picturesque? Look at that, picturesque.
Picturesque.
Yep, that too. So now we head this way, and there's the Roman Forum right there. This is awesome.
We found this really cute little boutique, and since we still have not recovered our luggage, and we don't know if we will or not, also today's outfit is sponsored by Jana, so, and makeup. She let me borrow her stuff, so we just picked up a couple things. Jed found a jacket, I found a shirt, and we just need to restock some of our necessities so we can survive.
This is the Pantheon. If you ever come to Italy, they will try to put jewelry on you, and then they will try to talk to you and make you buy it. And they will stalk you. So do not even let them put any jewelry or anything on you.
Ignore them completely.
Ignore them.
Like
Like we're great at. Babe, first impressions of the Trevi Fountain.
It's gorgeous. The water's so pretty and
It's so clear too. They did a great job. This is amazing. I don't know how old it is, but for however old it is, it's in like amazing condition.
Yeah.
It ain't fresh, is it?
Is it? I was told that water comes from the Italian Alps.
It went down the wrong tube.
It went down the American tube, not the Italian tube.
It does taste good.
Good. You're tasting it for all of us.
Because we lost all of our bags, we are now having to shop for new clothes. So I've got a stack of clothes, boxers, socks, everything. And then here's Katey. She's finding a bunch. And then there's stuff for Truett upstairs too. So we'll go up there, get him some clothes. So
The funny part is that a lot of these clothes say like have American cities on them. Did you notice that?
yeah, I did.
I saw a shirt that said Missouri over there. I'm like, I'm not buying that.
Yeah, he went that one says Harvard. But anyways, it's crazy, but we are trying to get enough clothes to last us because we don't know when our bags are going to be in.
If they are.
Oh, if they ever get in. So
Making the most of it.
We are making really good progress. I tried on all my stuff and it all worked. Just got some basic things. Now we're just grabbing a few essentials for True.
it's like a car lot. It's like a cart over here, isn't it? Look at this.
It's a car lot of clothes. There's a baby in there.
Look at that cart. That's our shopping cart right there.
We're back at our little Airbnb and we had really great dinner. It was a fancy dinner. At least fancy to us. Everything here is fancy to us, but it's really nice. And now we're just planning for what we're gonna do tomorrow, making sure we have tickets if we need them for the things we're gonna do, and trying to get back on a good time schedule. So we're just all, not all of us, the rest went to bed, but we're hanging out, ready for another day tomorrow.
It's another day in Italy, Rome, Italy.
We're going to get crepes.
Yeah, we're heading for breakfast, guys. We had a good night's rest and
Our luggage is still not here.
still not here, so we're wearing all of our new Italian clothing. Wow, your whole outfit is on. Well, except for this
this is
jacket. My jacket, pretty much everything but my shoes. So socks, you get the whole story. Jacket, everything I'm wearing is Italian. So
It's from H&M, but it's still
yeah, H&M, but you know, the jacket's not H&M. This is actually some Italian dude actually wore this thing before me. But anyways, we're gonna go eat some crepes and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do the rest of the day. So babe, we're gonna visit the catacombs here, right?
Right. I guess these underground hiding places, is that what I heard?
I think that's right. Yeah. Jana's checking out the cafe. Jana, how many coffees have you had? Oh my word.
Small ones. I just need my points. I should have done it.
Looks good.
So we didn't really know what the catacombs were until we went in there, but now we know because we went on this whole tour. We couldn't really take a lot of photos and videos. So basically, it's the burial site for Christians. They wanted their bodies to be intact when Jesus came back, so they would be buried down there.
And then they'd bury them, and then they'd put like stone up, and so their bodies would not decay, and so it's almost enclosed. And a lot of those have already been excavated and stuff, and they found bones and stuff. One of them was completely, there was like a couple of them that were completely sealed that had never been touched. But it goes, the catacombs, which are the tunnels, go for like 8 miles, I guess.
Yeah,
So like 8 miles of
and they would
tunnels.
the Christians would use it as a secret meeting place for prayer to avoid persecution by the Romans. So they did, it was sort of a hiding place, but really it was just their burial spot.
All the way up until about Constantine, when he made Christianity legal in the Roman Empire, and so they call him Constantine the Great. Because of that. Not really, I don't know why.
And there's still some bones down there.
There are.
Right? Some have been, in the past 50 years, people were stealing bones, but we didn't do any of that. This is the Piazza Navona
Some naked dudes.
Square. Welcome to Rome.
Good morning, Truett. Hi, big boy. True, baby. Hey.
We're headed to Pompeii.
Yeah, in this
In
tight
this
elevator.
little elevator. Tiny. There it is. Woo. This will be an amazing experience. 0, yes. Are you ready for this, babe?
Oh, I don't know.
This is like a historical monument. I think we're officially adjusted to the time change. Yeah, we got up at like 7 this morning so that we can make the drive down to Pompeii because they close at 3:30, so we want to make the most of our time there. It could be like a 4-hour tour. So yeah, it's not even 8 a.m. yet and we are out the door and it is like dead on the streets. I think people here just kind of start everything later. Like even when we eat dinner at our traditional like 5:30, 6 o'clock time, a lot of the restaurants don't even fill up until like 9, 10 o'clock, sometimes even later. So we're just getting adjusted to the Italian culture.
Here we are, Pompeii. Here's the amphitheater in Pompeii. The acoustics, show us the acoustics, babe. Do it again. Wow. So we're walking through the more fancier residential areas in Pompeii right now. And these houses were very, very fancy. We're about to walk in one right now. Guys, they found our luggage. Praise the Lord. And James has had his luggage the whole time.
Yeah.
But they called us just a little bit ago and said that they have tracked it down. We're already in our 3rd day here in Rome.
Yeah.
And so we are desperately needing our changes of clothes. Now I've already changed clothes and everything. Like we went and bought clothes, but we're gonna run out here in just like 2 days. So it was
And
really
hopefully we'll get reimbursed for the stuff we had to purchase.
Yes.
But in the meantime, this is Mount Vesuvius.
Right there.
And the whole top blew off.
And then ash, it went 10 miles up into the air the first day.
Can't do it.
20 miles up in the air.
If you go like this, you'll see how big it used to be. This isn't working.
Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door. We'll see all the people.
No, but it really blew up 20 miles in the air and ash came down. The people that ran into the homes the first day didn't survive because it got too hot and a lot of the roofs collapsed. It got like 400 degrees. And then the people that ran, a lot of them did make it because they got out of here when the ash started falling. And
So the moral of the story.
yeah, save life. If you ever have ash come down on you, run for the water.
But people still make their houses here.
Yeah.
Yep, they still live here.
Multiple times.
Yep, there's houses. Literally right there is the Pompeii, the actual city.
We got our luggage! This guy just dropped it off. Getting our stuff loaded up. So we're headed into Venice today, but first we're going to the Colosseum. Just got our gelato for the day. Yum yum. We're making our walk back to the car and then we're going to drive to Venice. First day in Venice. It is Valentine's Day. We are going to McDonald's. How romantic.
This is gonna be our cheaper option, and tonight we'll go all out.
This is our first lunch at McDonald's. Obviously we had the breakfast, but the lunch is a whole different game. And they have like these specialty burgers and it's a couple-minute walk from our place.
Yeah, and then the Venice Island is like that way, And so we're gonna drive the van, park, and then we're gonna enjoy Venice all day on Valentine's Day. So weird. Just can't wait to see all that. This is a city built literally on water. It's like it is an island, but they have like all these canals and everything that goes through it.
Walking through the streets of Venice.
This
So
is beautiful.
colorful, cool. It's very quiet, not a lot of cars, but lots of water and things to look at. So we're making our way to St. Mark's Square or Basilica.
Hey, look at that.
That's kind of like the happening place around here, I guess. So we're making the long trek.
It is Valentine's Day today, and 2 years ago today, I got on my knee and asked Katey to marry me, and she said yes. And it's been the happiest day of my life. Well, that was the happiest day of the year. Well, not the year, because I got married to you.
It was a great day.
It was a great day. It was a great day. But now, it's just a special day getting to enjoy Valentine's Day, be here in Venice. It's just very romantic. So we're gonna spend a couple hours just spending time together away from the crew and just enjoy our Valentine's Day. So I have a surprise for Katey here. Got some flowers here, and it's gonna lead the way to this gondola. And I've got some roses for her and stuff, so I'm sure she'll be very surprised. Here she is right now, has no idea. Follow him.
What?
Follow him. There we go. What do you think?
This is so cool, baby. Amazing.
Well, we just finished up here on the gondola.
That's amazing. Thank you, baby.
Uh-huh. This guy is amazing. Well, we're headed back to get True and meet up with the rest of the group. How was the time?
It was out of this world. Memorable. Oh, so cool. I'll never forget that. Will you?
I won't either. That was so cool. When I envisioned like Venice, I think about that very thing, like riding a gondola and all that stuff, and it was just perfect. Day 2 in Venice, and we are gonna hit the islands. We all got our day pass where we can go on the ferry boat, and we'll go visit Verona and
Murano and Verona.
Oh, Verano and Burano. Yes, these are our tickets right here. Babe, imagine living here and having to boat if you wanted to go anywhere out.
Yeah.
You know, bringing all your supplies to this little island.
Dry out all your clothes.
Isn't that crazy? Well, we're done with Burano, and all the Anos, and we're gonna head on back, chill, just take a restful evening before we hit Florence and all those Pisa, Cinque Terre, and then head back to Rome. So good night to all, and to all a good night.